It's not yet peak tourist season in Puglia, on Italy's Adriatic coast, but the first snorkelers are already here, helping to clean occasional pieces of litter from the sea floor. Torre Guarcetto, an 8-kilometre-long stretch of coastline northwest of Brindisi, is a protected area. Strict rules are in place so that tourism and fishing don't harm the natural environment.
Before the reserve was established, this whole area was rife with dynamite fishing, cigarette smuggling and illegal immigrants. Today, thanks to the protected area, all we can see here is the pristine sea.
In 2001, a 5-year ban on fishing was imposed to rebuild the declining stocks. Today, a few locals are permitted to fish here for just 1 day a week, using nets that can't catch small fish.
When we catch a big fish and bring it ashore, we can sell it not for €5, but for 20, 25 euros.
The protected area is managed by a consortium that represents local communities and the Worldwide Fund for Nature. It enforces the rules that have been agreed with the fishermen.
Outside the protected area, the levels of fish remain basically the same as in the past. But inside this area, the fish stocks have roughly doubled.
And it's not just the sea that's being protected. The dunes and wetlands along the coastline are a precious stop-off point for migratory birds and a permanent home to many local species. The Torre Guarcetto area, named after its centuries-old watchtower, is patrolled day and night by the Coast Guard and the police. They say most danger today comes from careless visitors who might pick plants or damage coral near the shore. Tourists who respect the environment are very welcome. In the past, these sandy beaches were full of litter and overcrowded. Cleaning up the area, introducing guided tours, and limiting car access made a big difference. Now in peak season, Torre Guarcetto gets visited by 5,000 to 6,000 tourists a day.
This place used to be a mess with cars parked everywhere. Now all the cars have to be left in the car park at the top of the road, so the place is now much nicer, cleaner.
The flow of tourists also benefits businesses that have embraced the trend for sustainability, like this family restaurant in Carovigno, which specializes in local organic cuisine.
We always have fresh, good, healthy fish from the sea, and our land produces local tomatoes and so on. So it's very important for me and for all of us restaurateurs to have this natural reserve. It's our marvel.
Backed by European funds, 1/3 of local farms have now converted to organic production, boosting their sales by associating their brands with the now famous Torre Guarcetto protected area.
The European Union has committed to set aside 10% of all its waters as marine protected areas by 2020. The target was met 2 years before the deadline. Today, 625,000 square kilometers of marine and coastal waters in Europe are protected, which is expected to bring over €3 billion of annual benefits.
Established to preserve the environment, this marine protected area has become an attractive eco-tourism destination with a sustainable economy. A success story that experts say should serve as an example to other places like Torre Guarcetto.
I'd say that protecting 10% of Europe's waters is still not enough. We should go further, keeping in mind the so-called circular economy, like what we have here. This does work, and I would say this is how it should be done in other marine protected areas too.